Hi guys. I thought I'd do another update about my treatment today. Um, so I've been in India for just over a week now, and already in that time, I have met my doctor, had an ultrasound, um, had the surgery, and now I'm starting to do the packing. So I've been doing packing for about 3 days now. Um, so that's because this was a partial fistulotomy with the kshar, sutra string. So that means that in addition to the string, the doctor cut the part of my track that was not muscle. That's because he wanted it to form hard scar tissue in that area and to make sure that there's no chance of any abscesses forming. And also because a lot of the track was not involved in muscle, he thought it would be significantly faster to heal as well. So um, yeah, so that's why I had that. So the surgery was I think 4 days ago now, and I feel fine. I haven't had really any pain. Just very mild soreness. And I usually have mild soreness in that area anyways because of the fistula. So it hasn't really changed very much in terms of how I feel. I have noticed though that I get exhausted more easily, and I'm feeling more tired than usual. For example, to get to my hotel room, I walk up 3 flights of stairs, which is not usually a problem for me, but I've been out of breath and occasionally slightly lightheaded. So I just feel like I'm getting a little bit exhausted. That could also be because I have only been here for 1 week. I came from Canada, and it's winter in Canada right now. So I'm also still getting accustomed to the heat. I'm still getting accustomed to the food, and so it could be that there's a number of factors contributing to that. But I do think that this treatment is also that because even though I don't feel pain, my body is still having to heal. I feel really happy with the treatment. I feel really happy with my doctor. I'm happy having the other patients here too that are going through basically the same thing. The more stories I hear, the luckier I feel because there are people going through things that are so hard. Today I actually found out something, which is great news for me and could be relevant to any advice or suggestions that I've been giving. So I don't want to mislead anyone. The doctor actually told me that this fistula was not caused by Crohn's. So I did suspect that much because it appeared before any other symptoms of Crohn's, and I suspected that it was not the cause, but I was always really worried that it was, since that's what the doctors in Canada told me, and they told me that I would probably get more, especially if I didn't take medication, and they told me I would have to shit through a bag and all, so on and so forth. Turns out that this fistula is not caused by Crohn's. I don't know what the relationship is between Crohn's and the fistula for me. So I suspect it could be from all the antibiotics, and I got worms from traveling, and then I got put on things to kill worms, and then I put on more antibiotics, and that was about a year after I got the fistula, and it was after all those medications and the worms that I started to have digestive problems, not when I had the fistula. So even though I did heal my digestive problems, the fistula seems to be an unrelated matter, or related only by perhaps the impact that many doses of antibiotics had on my digestive system. That's a theory. So I'm really glad to find that out, since it means that the chance of recurrence is really, really low. I think this doctor has never had anyone reoccur with a fistula, and he's treated thousands of cases. So the only way that I would be likely to have recurrence is if it was caused by Crohn's, which he says he can tell the difference, and this one's a glandular fistula. So I was very happy to get that news. Yeah, so the packing is going really well. It takes probably about a minute. I just go to the doctor, and I can just go any time of day I want. I've been trying to wait until after a bowel movement, just because then I don't have to deal with taking that the packing material. It's just like a cotton. Actually, I'll just show you. So what the wound is packed with, I just have to adjust. It's just a little cotton pad. I'll open the package and show you. So it's just so there's some gauze put in the wound with some, I don't know, Ayurvedic medicine, and then that little square is put on top of it, that to prevent it from getting infected and make sure it heals properly. That is a bit uncomfortable, but not painful, and it just happens once a day. And then if I need to take it off in order to have a shower or clean or anything, I can, and then just cover with a different piece of cotton, and then I just go the next day for packing. So I'm doing that for 1 month, daily packing, and then after that's done, then I'm going to start the string changes. So I'm not actually going to have any string changes for the first month. I just found that out today. So, yeah, things are going really well. I'm very happy with my treatment. I'm really relieved that it's being painless. And even though I've been a little bit more tired, that's not a problem. I don't actually need to do anything. I'm just here to fix this fistula, and everything else is a bonus. So I've just mostly been relaxing. Yeah, so I'll keep you updated with what's happening here. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.